And we are back. Apologies for that. You've just missed some goal line saves there from the Northern Hawks. Saves from Edwards, from McCulloch, from Podmore. It was a bit intense there, just like a scene out of FIFA. But luckily we're back now, and you see McCulloch with the ball. This game's the intensity is quite there. Great ball from McCulloch. Ulis now with a shot, and a great save by Leyland. Struggling with a shot, but sees it wide. Opportunities coming from both sides. Kondabala now looking to drive forward. Tries to play to Reed, but great interception by Podmore. Had no options forward, so looks to reset play to Ulis now. McCartney now intercepts that, but Buxy did enough to add a bit of pressure. Buxy now with the ball. Reaches it back to Podmore, has a shot, and it is wide. It's sure to be a very intense semi-final. A rival that has been here since the dawn of Supa-Liga. Over top ball, McCartney does well to clear it up. Kondabali looking to bring it down, does very well. Resets play. Miscommunication there. McCulloch intercepts. Wasn't fast enough with the transition and has to hold play now, looking for options in front of her. Played a poor pass to Ulis. Not enough power on that, and Silva added enough pressure. We have Taylor Reid off now for Shelby Cochran. McCartney now with a side ball. Leyland now playing to Cochran, back to McCartney. Cochran kicking that one straight into the commentator's bench. Ball not on the line, will be a turnover for the Cobras. McCartney now to Kondabali. Oh, it's a ball, great ball from McCartney. Oh, Kondabali with a shot, and Edwards with a great save, just fortunately couldn't quite keep her hands on that one. It'll be a corner ball for the Cobras. Hawks not shutting down the middle there, gave Cochran with a goal opportunity to score the first goal of the game, but she's unfortunately hit that one high. Jade Paul now on for the Hawks. Nice little screen there, looking to make a run in behind. Ingrid Gomez looking for options. Looking at the run of Jade Paul, but unfortunately wasn't on. Buxy now. Nice screen there to give you a little bit more space. Trying to play down the line. Gomez now holding off Kondabali. Silva looking to back her up, but Hawks keep possession. Oh, yeah, trying to play Paul back for a nice little 1-2, but Cochran intervenes. Kondabali now with the ball, looking to play through to McCartney. Oh. McCartney needed to get something on that. I think the presence of Edwards did enough. Marka Khan now on for EJ Silva for the Cobras. There's a ball to find Buxy. Couldn't quite get a first touch right. McCartney now to Marco Kant. Looking for options ahead of her. Plays it to Cochran. It's a poor first touch, intercepted by Buxy, and Paul picks up the scraps. Goal seems to be coming. A goal seems like it'll be shortly. Great ball, McCartney now. What can you do? Has a shot and it's hit the post and gone out. Cobras knocking on that door.
Now it's Ilias with the ball. Plays it to Basalo. Back to Ilias. Buxy, reverse ball down the line. Finding Basalo, who's got on the outside of Kant. Comes back inside now and looks for the back heel. Plays Paul. Ilias. Gives it to Basalo. Back to Ilias. Paul, nice turn. Just couldn't quite keep control of it. Paul lays it off the line to Ilias, who goes to the back post, intercepted by Khan. Now McCartney comes away with it, fighting Cochran. Looking for the return back to McCartney. But just heading over the touchline. As we see the subs rolling on for the Hawks, it's Sophie Podmore and Dakota Van Voigt. for Elias and McCulloch, I believe. Down the line, Marco can't. Basalo leans on her and does enough. Paul gives it to Podmore. Back to Paul. Plays Van Voigt, who looks for Podmore on the overlap, but just couldn't find her. As Ranieri comes on now. Leyland. Continabali. Dangerous ball down the line. It could have been intercepted, but it will roll through to Edwards.
If Pizzalo cut off the passing channel across from the keeper, could have had a bit more pressure there. But a great ball. Paul looking to get there, but Leyland comes out well and clears it. What do you think of the game so far, John?
Quite end-to-end. So for us, we haven't seen a goal thus far, but both teams pretty evenly matched.
I think Cobras have had the better of the opportunities, but all it takes is one lapse of judgment from the Cobras, and Hawks can be right in there with a 1-0 lead.
Ranieri to Cochrane. Down the line, looking for Ranieri again, but Podmore gets the foot in. Ranieri, back post to Khan. First time ball. Cochrane was there, just couldn't have the finishing touch.
Good reaction save there from Carla Edwards.
As we see Paul hits Vassallo down the line. Back to Paul.
Ooh.
A loose ball there from Jade Paul, given away. Cochrane now. Looks inside to Continabali. One back by Podmore, who beats the first player. Can't get beyond Khan. And Podmore looking for the back post. Vassallo is there, but Leyland collects it in the end. Ranieri to Kant. Finds Continabali, a bit of a heavy touch, and she's been dispossessed. Podmore, back post. A good interception by Continabali. And Vassallo with the follow-up shot, but safe by Leyland. Cochrane finds Khan in space. The substitution was made at the wrong time, and now the Cobras are away. Poorly battling for it.
Oh, unfortunate there.
The Hawks looked to go up the other end of the counter-attack as we see EJ Silva and Sam Brady back on. Continabali looking for Silva, ball too heavy. Now Podmore looking for Van Voigt. Given away, and it will be Sam Brady to restart play. She's given that one away. The shot comes in, but it's blocked by Brady.
The check run there from Cochrane, try to draw a play with her, but Brady, maybe miscommunication there.
Leyland goes long. McCulloch wins in front. Out for a side ball. Continabali to Ranieri. Back to Continabali. Finds Brady with the back heel. And looking for the return. Intercepted by Van Voigt. Brady back to Continabali. Back to Brady again. Switches it to the other side, but now that's been won back. Suckling. Leyland saves with the left leg. A long throw from Leyland, looking for the run of Silva. McCulloch now. Suckling, back to McCulloch. Releases Podmore. McCulloch again. She's under pressure. Uses Suckling in the middle to Podmore, and that's been won back by the Cobras. Ranieri with a chance.
Whoa.
Was she caught late? Nothing caught by the referee. Now the Hawks look to come away with it. A good tackle by Silva.
What do you reckon about that one, John? Do you reckon that was a foul on that?
Well, it would have been harsh if it was given, but from a Cobras perspective, you definitely see that there was contact there. Whether that was enough for a foul to be given or not is up to the discretion of the referees. But
Wasn't much protest from the Cobras themselves, so I'd say. EJ Silva with a good reception, but gets doubled by teams. Wins it back, does very well to win that back.
Brady to Ranieri. Ranieri off the right first time. Shot going high and wide. Edwards to Podmore. Suckling back to Podmore. Through ball intercepted. Continabali. Silva uses Ranieri to her right. Ranieri first time in the middle. Given away but not dangerously. As Continabali checks off. Kim McCartney back on now. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in this first half, and still we're yet to see a goal. We see that change before halftime. Ranieri, that's dangerous.
Ooh.
Silva did enough there to get the toe in. And McCartney was caught late. The Cobras get that one back. They've just got to be a bit careful with some of these passes from the West Coast Cobras, falling short into the middle. Down the line, McCulloch wins it back, over the top, but one back by Ranieri. Good use of the body, just about keeps it in. Elias, Podmore, Suckling, Brady, Silva now. She's being pressed high, breaks the line with the pass. McCartney can't beat McCulloch. Still battling for it, Silva comes away with it. Ranieri, McCartney, hits Silva, but she can't keep it in.
A lot of the little 1v1 fights to win the ball, win possession, have been quite well. It's just our final touch, our final pass is letting both teams down at the moment. All it takes is the one of them to hit off, and it's a great opportunity on goal. Cycling there like that, had the time to take a touch and move further forward, trying to play it too quickly first time, and Podmore wasn't in position. So the loose ball gives Leyland the ball now. Look for options. Has to go long to play Brady. Good first touch. Looks to get doubled by McCulloch and Suckling. They do a great job there to win possession back for the Hawks.
Podmore. McCulloch holds it up. Back row to Podmore, and here's a chance. Saved by Leyland.
Great save by Leyland.
Podmore up the line to Suckling. Takes one touch in, cuts on the left. Elias, first time ball from Podmore, a loose one. That was one of the better chances of the match coming for Sophie Podmore. Leyland did well to deny her. And Ranieri with a kick in on the far side of the court. Brady makes a run. She's unmarked in the middle. Ranieri finds her. Brady with a chance. Marco can't. A big opportunity. But an even bigger save by Edwards.
That's been
Cobras catching the Hawks snapping there. Ranieri. A poor corner. Podmore plays it forward. McCartney on the chest with the left boot. Saved by Edwards again. McCulloch turns down the line, finds Suckling inside. McCartney to Marco Khan. Brady's making the run down the line and she'll get it.
should have let that one run across for the shot. Yeah. 2.5 minutes left in the first half. Somehow still 0-0. I expect
Cochran to Brady. Paul wins it off her. And in a battle for the ball is Jade Paul. Looks to play Buxy through. The ball just hitting the back of the number 10 on the way. Can't. In the middle, Cochrane, McCulloch. To Paul, tries to get through a wall of green. And back out, McCulloch. Gets it down the line for Elias. Brady receives in front and ball to the back post. The Bucksy blocks it with her face. And now the Hawks down the line, back post ball. Leyland makes the save. They're having some technical difficulties to the ball, hitting the computer, but we look to get that resolved as soon as possible. I'll keep you updated in the meantime. Elias, right flank, and Jade Paul into the side netting. And a timeout called by the West Coast Cobras. We'll skip to a quick break and be back in a moment.